What's up, everybody, man? Y'all might know me as Trail the Gunner, but today I'm coming to y'all as Trail. y'all know, y'all know, see me in the better scenery. I'm not always in my car no more. But like today I'm at work, and like, you ever have a point where you just bored and like you don't want to be on social media, but you always find yourself on social media, like especially at the job. Like that's one of my biggest pet peeves that I have. Like whenever I'm bored and I'm here at work, like if I'm not talking to nobody or I guess engaging in a conversation with somebody like on my phone, I'm drawn to social media. Like, and that's a bad habit that I'm trying to break. I broke it before. Like it's a habit that you can break but always pick back up very easily. Like it was a time where I went a couple months without even being on social media. This is all before I started my YouTube channel and everything. Like now I'm trying to incorporate doing YouTube and still not be on social media as much. I mean, I think like to break it down, like I want to be on social media to put my content out, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be on social media to distract myself. Like some people I know will say that social media is only a distraction because of what you follow on social media. I mean, which is true. I mean, you can choose whatever you want to choose to follow and to engage your interests on social media. Like it's nothing like ain't no fact and about that. It just still the simple fact that as much as you're on social media, it's still time wasted from you spending in real life. Like you got only get 24 hours within your day. If you spending at least 10 of that on social media, what are you doing for the other 14? Like that's 10 extra hours you could have been doing something to work on your craft, doing something to, you know, help you get some extra funds in your pocket. I mean, so you won't even have to work no more. Like that's one of my true goals. Like I know I'm young and I know I have a lot in my life, like a lot of living to do, a lot of experiences still to go through. I mean, I went through a lot of experience, people who know me personally, you know. But at the same time, like I'm still trying to find ways to where I don't have to depend on another man or another person in general just to have money in my pocket to have to meet my ends and needs, you know what I'm saying? Like to pay my bills and anything. I want to be able to enjoy my life and my own freedom, living off of my own, like my own destiny, like off of my own money, off of my own resources, everything. Like that's the bigger picture for me. Like I want to be able to say, wake up any day I want to wake up, anytime I want to wake up, and do what I want to do that day, every day. And it's possible. Like it's possible. Like people say it's not possible. And then it's hard to get. I mean, it's only hard to reach that point in your life if you're not putting your efforts into it, your all into it, your time into it. If you're not putting your time into your craft or your time into finding out what your true purpose is so you can be able to live abundantly in this life, then you ain't gonna ever find out how happy you can really be, how free you can really be. Like this is like yo, this is supposed to be the land of the free that we live in. Why are we slaving? Nobody can answer that. Why do we have to slave every day? People will say it's a need, you have to work. Like, no. You shouldn't have to work to make ends meet. If we're living in the land of the free, why can't we have better environments? Like why we can't have like just have just like it's the land of the free. Like y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's the land of the free. Like why do we have to pay for everything? Like why do we have to pay ends amount of dollars just to stay in the house or stay in an apartment, stay in a little shack for a month at a time? Like why? Why do we gotta pay to eat? Especially this GMO food that they trying to give y'all. Like this is slavery all over again. Just a different way of slavery, in my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but it is my opinion. Like, I'm just sitting here, like, every weekend, for those who don't know, that's why y'all don't get content from me like that on the weekend, because I normally work on the weekends. But every weekend, like, I work 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I always get myself, and I always get in my mind, I'm always thinking about my future, of course. Like, I'm always thinking about what I can do to better myself, to get closer to my true purpose, my true destiny, my desires. Like, I'm always thinking ahead of time. Like, I'm always thinking about what can I do next to make my life easier, make my life more what I want it to be, instead of having to slave out here working an endless plant job, 12 hours, half of my day, just to make ends meet, just to be able to live somewhere where I don't even want to live sometimes, most of the time. I can't even say sometimes, most of the time. Like, people, I think it's the comfort level for people, for certain people. People get like so comfortable, or I ain't gonna say comfortable. I'm gonna say people be raised to think that you gotta live off of a job. You gotta you gotta slave yourself just to live comfortable. Like, I haven't met anybody that works a plant job and living comfortable. And I mean comfortable, like they can do anything they want to do, anytime they want to go. They can do stuff. That's comfortable to me. Like, I'm not comfortable. Like, I work only 3 days a week, but I'm still not comfortable. Like, I have 4 days off. Them 4 days, I be feeling like I'm in heaven. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm in heaven. Like, I can wake up anytime I want to wake up. Like, and this is just not like a rant about working a job or anything, because like everybody has their little days where they don't want to work their job, or they just want to be free. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants freedom, and everybody wants to have wealth, but the only way you can have freedom and wealth is by putting your time in, putting your efforts in, putting your abilities in to your own craft. Like, find out your true craft, find out what you're really good at, and use that to make your profit, your money, so you can be able to live comfortably, but at the same time doing something that you know is easy. And then over a while, if like you making so much currency off of what you're good at doing, you could turn that what you're good at doing into something that you truly want to do. Like, I never thought I would be doing YouTube. I never thought in a million years I'd be doing YouTube, but it's something that I'm comfortable doing. Like, no, I'm not making no money off of this. I'm doing this for me. Like, this is another outlet for me to be able to say that I'm comfortable doing this. Something that it helps me vent to other people who scared to vent about what's going on, what's bothering them, or what's on their mind. So like, I just want everybody to be able to live freely, live happy, live, loving. Like, that's the thing. Like, this world, this matrix, like, the more videos I do like this, y'all understand my way of thinking. Like, this matrix that we live in, it doesn't want you to be truly happy in your own skin. Like, it wants you to live by society rules. It wants you to be a slave still, mentally, not physically. They want you to be a slave mentally. They got control of your mind. They got control of everything you do. It's making it seem like if you don't work, you're not gonna survive out here. That's false. That's false. You could be able to survive off of anything, man. You could survive off just your talent alone, because like, somebody is willing, like, all these people, everybody got a talent. Somebody's willing to pay you just because of your talent. No matter if you're an artist, you're a musician, you're a painter, you're a drawer. Like, people will pay you for your talent. People will pay you for your time. Like, you just gotta figure out what you're really good at, something that you're talented in doing, and use it. Stop being lazy. Like, it's time is starting to tick down, man. Like, this world's starting to get more and more hectic, more crazy. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm telling people now. I've been telling people. I just decided to make a video because I'm at work. Like, and it just was on my mind all day. And I didn't want to be on social media while I'm on my break right now. I wanted to do something productive, do something in my time to help me also, but at the same time, help other people on the journey, like the same journey that I'm going down. Just figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you can do and use it to your abilities to, help you further yourself in this life, further yourself in this matrix. Because working a dead-end job, you're going to be stagnant. Like, I'm telling you that right now. You're going to be stagnant. You could look down 5-10 years from now, you'll be like, dang, I'm still working at this same job. I ain't getting no promotion. Got like a 50-cent raise, dollar raise. That's not life, bro. Like, you gotta enjoy your life, man. Like, and people who know me, like, they know, like, I've been saying this for a while. Like, at first people was saying, hey, man, you just complaining, man. You just complaining. You don't want to work. You don't want to do that. But, like, I think they starting to realize, like, how I'm looking at life, how I look at life. Like, bro, you do not want to be a 30-year-old still working the same job you working when you in your 20s, providing for your kids. You want to be able to have time to be able to spend with your kids. You want to be able to have time to show your kids how to grow up, show them how to get in their own bag, how to show them how to be free. At least for me, like, for me, my kids, I can say this now because I know I already got this instilled in my own mind. It took me 24 years. I'm only 25. It took me 24 years to get this mindset. I was lost, bro. It took me 24 years to get this mindset. Like, I don't want my kids to be a slave like how I was a slave for years. I don't want my kids to be struggling. Like, I'm not saying not saying I'm struggling, but at the same time I'm struggling because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Like, I changed a lot. Like, my whole life changed a lot within the last year. Like, of course, like, I'm more in touch with my spiritual side, like my higher side. So I don't live in fear. I don't live in worry no more. So the money, this physical money don't even matter to me because I am currency. Like, we all are currency. That's why I say it all goes back down to your talents. It all go back down to your talents, man. Just like, man, I don't got that much time left, but just find out what you're good at, man, and use that to further yourself in this life. Use that to get out of the slave mindset. They want everybody to be a slave. Like, don't worry, I have more videos of me just talking about different topics like this because a lot of people are not woke. Like, people are not waking up. Like, people was waking up last year. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I woke up last year to all this, like, what this matrix is, man. Like, it's a lot. And like I said, this is Trail. This ain't Trail the Gunner. This is Trail. I'm talking to you as Trail, like a regular guy. Like, Trail the Gunner is that's his name. Me and my homeboys made up, for my YouTube, like, cause for basketball and all that. But when we talking like this, like, we talking on a mutual ground, when we talking about your physical, your mental, it's Trail. It ain't Trail the Gunner, man. So I hope you guys enjoy this content. I hope you guys learn from this message. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna keep giving y'all more videos of me talking like this. Like, it could be in random places. I probably be like, right now I'm at the job. Who knows? Next time I might be outside in nature. But continue to share my content, like, comment, subscribe, and Trail, we out. Peace.